go again, my people. Here we go again. You know, this one I saw this and you know, I thought it was so sweet. It's, you know, another classical, you know, especially when you see people, you know, appreciate we culture. We have to talk about it because sometimes we ourselves as Jamaican, you know, as a people, we take our culture very lightly because we get used to it, we take it for granted. So when you see, you know, some people, a lot of people I've seen, but this one caught my eye. You know, this one definitely caught my eye, and I thought to myself, you know what? Let me highlight, let me talk about this one because this one is different. And like I said, you might notice I don't really, you know, put up a lot of videos, you know, like before, because I have them and there's an issue. There's an issue where YouTube is concerned because them say I registered the channel and them say, boy, there's an issue with one of my video. So because of that now, them kind of put a little restriction on me. So them limit the channel because them said that video have to go. But the funny thing is YouTube don't tell you which video. So I have like nearly 400 videos on there. And then me have to start delete. I mean, it's painful, but, you know, them say, you know, it breach them policy or whatever them say. It say one of the video says something or have some content in the way it's against their policy. So we just have to try to find the video. But by doing that, I end up having to delete a lot of videos. I have to delete. I think I have about 89 videos on there. I had nearly 400. So just to get rid of one video, whichever one that is. And that's the sad part. Them don't tell you which one. You know? You know, them tell you which one of the video. Say, boy, you know what? This video, let me get rid of this video. Them just say, boy, one of the video on there. So either you edit it or this and that. So which means you have to end up delete a whole bunch of videos, over 200 and something videos, close to 300. And I'm not even sure until when I go back to try, you know, free the registration, then, you know, they might tell us, oh, yeah, you're still, the video is still there and you have to wait for another 3 months before, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to just delete another 50 videos just to make, I'm going to delete some more videos because I don't want when I go back to re-register again, them tell me the same foolishness. So anyway, let me get to this video here. There's this video, as you can see on the back screen on one of my monitor here. That one, no, this one. Even that one as well. But anyway, this one I want to talk about because I think this is really nice to see one of the legends of, you know, track and field. You know, just the whole vibration of how they came to Jamaica. And trust me, without further ado, watch this. Let's go into it. Hold on, where the screen? Let me have some more screen.
Every night. Guys in the building.
And you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful like them on the dance hall.
I'm no longer the guy that's been just together. Can I get my own name?
Oh, yeah. We'll get 3 beef patties, 3 water bottles, please.
No. Let me get they got that champagne cola? I got
2 bottles of water, 1 cola, yes, and 3 beef patties.
Oh, you gotta get a champagne cola, bro.
Hey, you in Jamaica, you gotta get it.
Yo, Rod. As in Jamaica, what you gotta get when you first land on the plane?
You gotta get you a patty, Jamaican patty, and champagne cola.
Had to. This is a CEO boss man, if anybody's wondering, on Ready, Set, Go. And we are keeping this footage in the vlog.
That's what's up. We just had to stop by and get a patty, fresh off the flight.
On the side, she's like, I told you it was him. Look at the beard. Look at that.
You international, bro.
No.
You are international. People will watch that shit. Bro,
It's not
got the numbers.
It's not the F word, bro. It's the I word. You international, we know.
Bro.
Oh, that's the word where you internationally known, baby.
Bro, I see the comments, bro, because I'm on Justin's Twitter, bro.
crazy. It's all love. Mr. Rodney Green, he knows what he's talking about. That's my favorite.
You know what I have to get? I'm so bad with names, bro. So bad.
Bro, you do a good job masking.
Listen, but
I'm so bad.
You didn't
with
see
names.
this week's episode.
Yeah,
the
this
name,
week's episode, the names
that
are
the
effed
worst was friggin' Serena Williams' husband's name.
What I call it?
It's Alexis Ohanian, but you would just call him Reddit guy. And he's not even Reddit no more.
Yeah, but he did found it. You can't call him the Reddit guy.
Yeah.
This is why I'm making the US team. I don't know if Fred makes it. It's gonna be tough to make this team this year, especially with a lot of the athletes being as sharp as they are, and not seeing Fred at his best yet. You know what I mean? So as of right now, that's what the evidence shows. I got Kenny Bernard. I got him winning.
Kung Fu Kenny nasty.
I don't even. Courtney Lindsay is a 100-meter runner, and he hasn't ran
out. The Bahamas. He looked fast.
And he hasn't ran 100 yet. But he dropped a bunch of. This boy ain't ran 20 seconds yet. He ran a bunch of things. So I'm trying to say, like, okay, what does he look like in the 100? We already seen Kenny ran 991.
The only 100 we saw him run was China, Fred.
Yeah.
And he looked slow.
No, Fred ran too.
He ran the
200s already.
No.
He ran both Chinas.
He ran both Chinas, yes. And they're both over 10.
Yeah.
I was reading, someone tagged us on Justin saying that with Prefontaine that just happened.
Well, see if we can go through a little bit further down in the video.
The history of like people finishing very poorly in Prefontaine but going on to win like the Olympic or medal at the Olympics.
Family started about 2009.
Yeah, Justin, not Timberlake. This is Gatlin, and it's good to see them in Jamaica, especially as you know, he was one of our biggest rivalry in the sport, not personally, but to see the unity among them, as you could see the link up with ASAFA Powell in Jamaica. That's the whole idea of this video. And just to see them fly down, just to come chill and have a vibration, and it's such a joy. For me, it feels good. You know what I mean? Watch the video.
8 or something like that.
Yeah, but before that, it was the Golden League.
That league is owned by Chinese, right?
I don't know.
Why the
Sponsor has the rights to it.
No, the sponsor has the rights.
Won the Diamond League, yeah.
Tell everybody where we're going right now.
We're going to Daniels.
Devon House.
Oh, listen, I told you I was bad at names.
They're gonna stop by a Devon House now. You don't know it go. Me personally, like I said, there's no food, there's no other. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care where you come from. When it comes to food, when it comes to cuisine, there's none like Jamaica. There's none. It means it tastes different. I'm talking about if Jamaicans are even make a dish, something new. Trust me, the way them, the way, the style, the taste, the quality. Oh gosh, let's listen to the video. Let's listen.
We know.
And do remember to like and subscribe. Like, subscribe, because like I said, I have some content coming up. It's just that I have to clean up my channel first, because there's a video lurking on my channel that's giving problem with me on YouTube. So I have to clean up the channel properly before the end of the month, before I can, reactivate my my proper registration again. So I just wait and see at the end of this month to see whether they reinstate the channel, or they're gonna tell me there's an offensive video somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, watch the video.
From the pod.
Hey, I gotta keep you. Listen, I forget my own children's name.
That's crazy.
And I named them. I've had Pizza Patty.
You got a Pizza Patty?
Yeah, Pizza Patty. They sold them in high school. You get a Pizza Patty.
Oh, you mean like a pizza pocket?
No, it wasn't like.
But I'm not.
It had the exact same crust as the patty.
Yeah.
But it was like pizza inside.
That's weird.
It was good though. You had a spicy beef patty, and then you had the chicken patty.
Chicken patty. Trust me, get the lobster and beef. We're headed to Devon House right here.
Life teach me something, make me not trust a lot. Me not trust the guys, so me feel
I'm just trying to do me. I like love.
never tried a lobster patty. That's like criminal.
I'm gonna try to.
Jay, you know what you're getting yet?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
All right, yo. We just got the Devon House patties.
You ever had a shrimp patty?
2 goats? Yeah. Does anyone want a straw?
The man them say we get Devon House patties. Trust me, at time we reach Jamaica, they will show us that you can't know when somebody enjoy Jamaica, you know. Because when I first thing them want to eat is patty. As soon as you come off of the flight, you have to get at least 2-3 patty and a box juice. Even though the box juice them not taste the same no more. Them taste proper. I don't know why them gone loop on one, but patty at least 3 and a box juice.
How you guys did?
You hot off the press, boy. You ain't gonna be able to bite that.
It's hot.
Oh, that joint hot.
It's hot.
Oh, it's hot.
Napkin?
And that burn your teeth hot. You know when you feel your nerves in the teeth, you be like, oh,
You gotta bite into to let that air out. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we out here, people.
yeah, I try to tell you. Boy,
That thing would be hot.
That boy teeth gonna be gone. That boy teeth.
What do you think, Jay? Yeah.
I just got the patty. I didn't get the goat yet.
You ain't get the goat yet.
Get the goat yet.
What we thinking, Rod?
It teased me a little bit.
It's solid. It probably making me really want to see what that lobster was like.
Lobster one's crazy. Who pays for your flight if you go to Prefontaine? Nike? If you're a Nike athlete?
If you're a Nike athlete,
You get invited, they pay for everybody.
yeah, pay for everything.
So if Nia
But
missed,
it's like a recoup though. Like you pay out and then they reimburse you.
so if Nia missed her flight and didn't make the event, she's not getting redacted, is she? Or reduced?
If she missed the event, because she didn't. But if she did miss the event,
Because of flight and travel.
I'm not sure. If you show legit reason that you know, like your flight got all canceled, everything like that.
Read it.
She got there 2 hours before.
2 hours before, though.
Guess who hit us on Twitter?
Ooh.
Bro, Kareem Boyatings.
Really?
Asking if Jay Guy wants to get on the show tomorrow.
So we're headed to National 90.
They're actually going to a studio now to vibe. Let's vibe with them.
Justin and Rod about to do a little show. Nationwide 90.
Yes, I'm in the presence of greatness.
Only just the bank and God. Only just the bank and God.
And I also didn't realize how much support and love I've got from Jamaica throughout the years, even with being one of the biggest rivals of Team Jamaica. It's all with love and respect.
Yeah.
And the fact.
I true man, because one time I used to see that brother in a race with Bolt, I say, yo, and ASAFA and Blake and anyone, I say, yo, watch a brother here, and I say, him, yo, is that, if him in a race, we don't worry about nobody else. But once him in a race, I guess it make it more interesting because, you know, the rest of man, them have to on top of their game, you know. And I start to like him better now, outside of the game. But once him inside that game, I can't stand you. And it wasn't personal, but you know, say, yo, you see, him is a problem. You understand? So now, him out of the game and we are good now. We are best of friend now. We're good. We don't have a problem. Yeah, man, take all that, send all that toast. Big up yourself, GATLIN, I don't know. But in 2012, especially 2012, and especially, what was the last one after? 2016 and 2016. The last 2012 and the one after that. 2012 and 4, that's 2016 and 420. But 2012 was that one. It's brother, yeah. Trust me. Especially the one after that. You know? But yeah, man, we're good now. We are bridging now. What I say?
The fact is, Jamaican fans are some of the best fans in the world. The best fans in the world, should I say, because at the end of the day, They want you to be your best.
Yeah.
That's it.
I must tell you though, right? Since I've posted that you're going to be here on the show, the people are so excited. They are so excited that you're actually going to be here. They are fans of you. And, you know, that rivalry, obviously, you know, in the moment of, we're going to be cheering for our very own, but still, it was great competition.
It always is.
Yeah.
And I understand the code. I understand the code. The Jamaican code is the fact of, I will cheer for you until there's a Jamaican athlete in the mix.
That is so true.
And then I'll come back and cheer for you.
And then I'll come back and cheer for you after. You went pro. And in 2004, in a place called Athens, right, at a very young age, 21, yeah?
21.
You won, obviously, World Indoors, and then you went to your first Olympic Games. 21. Maurice Green, obviously, was the guy. ASAFA Powell was also, you know, there. I remember hearing your parents said that the commentators didn't...
The brother Maurice Green, him full of crap. Me couldn't stand him none at all. All after the game. Him have this arrogance and carry on like say, yo. Him carry on like Chris Eubanks back in the days. You understand? But me like Eubanks now. You understand? Once you get to understand, I guess once you understand people and the nature of the sport, it's all a facade. You understand? But anyway, we can hear what I say.
You call your name, right? And then you went ahead and you won in 9.82. Can you walk us back, to being in that line against some of the greats that you've watched, and this is your first Olympics, being so young. You walked out in the stadium, 15 minutes, right, being there, music is playing, the stadium is roaring, and you're now lined up to go for your first gold medal.
It was a surreal moment. You know, this is what you train for. Any young kid that has wanted to accomplish of being an Olympian and try to achieve getting an Olympic gold medal, that moment comes where you're standing behind the blocks and you realize the stadium is packed full of people and you can feel the energy and the roar of the crowd, and it gets quiet and then you hear set, gun goes off, crowd goes crazy. And I remember right before we got in the blocks, I said to myself, God, I was like, just give me all the strength and the power to be able to get through this race. However you desire me to get through this race. And that's what I did.
What I also saw on your podcast is that you do have this great relationship with your parents, right? And throughout all your triumphs and your tribulations and what you went through, they were there. You've lost friends, you felt lost, you felt like there was no coming back, but you had to remain strong for them because you guys were rocks for each other. And I love that conversation, by the way. Other than your parents, what keeps you grounded?
My circle.
Yeah.
So, obviously, Rodney Green, my co-host, he's also my best friend. He's also the godfather to my youngest son. He's the uncle to my oldest son. He's that kind of guy who you need in your corner who's always going to shoot it straight to you. You know, he doesn't matter. I'm Justin to him, not Justin Gatlin.
Yeah, right.
Even though he will say, you Justin Gatlin, you need to do this, this, and this. I say, look, man, I'm just a normal guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, all right, cool. But if I'm ever at that point where it's a bad decision, he'll tell me and say, that's not a good look for you, bro.
That's very important. Right?
Yeah.
I must say that the podcast, I remember making a tweet about this a couple months ago, that the conversations on that podcast, I like the conversations, right? My favorite interview thus far is with Don Harper. And I just kind of feel like it tells the stories behind, you know, all of the glitz and the glamour. But then a part of that conversation, when, you know, the 4-year ban took place, you said that you can recall crying yourself to sleep every night, right? You can recall it being so hard. You can recall waking up and somebody spray painting steroids on your vehicle. You can recall, once again, losing friends. You recalled just feeling like, oh, I'm so defeated. You know, going to court for so long, for 4 years, you know, riding through all of that, paying $1 million to your lawyers, right? But you said something that I'm like, yo, he is a beast. You said, when you saw out in 2008, right? And everybody was just like, you know what? I don't think I want to compete with this guy because he's crazy. You're just like, I want to race this guy. I want to be a part of, you know, the greats. Talk to us about walking through that ban, that 4 years ban, right? and telling yourself that I can come back and I'm going to be something, right? A legendary figure in this sport.
I mean, for me, it was the hardest time of my life, right? And not only for my life, but my parents' life as well.
Yes.
I call before my parents became my fan. I tried out for the track team in high school, and I brought home a jersey, and I said, "Look, I made the track team."
Yeah.
They looked at each other and they laughed. But the moment they saw me run for the first time,
I like the realness of this brother because honestly, it's you know, I'm sure anyone can relate it to anyone can relate to anything where him say, you know, when you mention certain thing to your family or even friends, sometimes even them themselves doubt you. Them laugh and think, yeah, right, whatever. Until one time them see say, when them go out there and actually see the love and respect and that honor and charisma, that love, that support where strangers give you, at this point they're gonna start take it seriously. They'll be like, what? Really? I didn't realize, you know, people love you like that. People have to love you first most of the time for other people take you seriously, honestly. Yeah, man. Let's go.
they became my biggest fans, my biggest supporters.
Yeah.
They followed me to every track meet. They went to all the world championships, the Olympics, and they've been supporting me from day one. So when I went through the hardest times of my life and being banned and going through the court system and all that kind of stuff, like, they stayed with me through everything, for one. And then two, they felt it too.
Yeah.
And any parents that are listening right now, you understand if your child is going through something, you're gonna feel that. My mom lost hair from stress. My dad went into depression. And when I looked at that situation and I was in, I was like, regardless of how I feel, if I feel defeated, I cannot be defeated because I need to lift them up. If I'm gonna be their rock and they're gonna be my rock, it's my duty, my obligation to come back into a sport and claw my way back to the top as much as I can. So when I watched Usain on TV and him running the remarkable time of 9.6 to begin with, right? And then dropping 9.5 later the next year. It was the fact that when I looked up at that screen and I was sitting in the bar, I remember I had a drink in my hand, I'd sit at the bar and I watched him and I said, that's the guy I want to race. Now, how was I going to do it? I don't know. I was like 20 pounds overweight, right? But I realized inspiration, it leads to motivation. And then that started to motivate me to get back and come back. No matter what I had to go through, what obstacles I had to overcome, I wanted to respectfully line up and shoulder to shoulder next to that guy. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't about the fact of trying to beat him, it was trying to measure myself. And I know that if that guy's running a time I've never even thought could be possible, I want to see how far I can take myself. And it became a personal goal for me to go out there and try to achieve.
He's like, yeah, bro, I want to do that. He said, but only with you. I said, okay, well, since you want to do it, and you feel like that's what you need, like, all right, I'll do it with you, but I promise I'm gonna be the best I can be.
Yeah, man, the man keeping it real. The man say, yo, him say Bolt and say, yo, me have to race, yo. And, you know, they take along with them in the car and hear what them have to say. Because really and truly, I like that. That's something. And when it comes to us Jamaican, especially once you show respect to the culture, especially you reach a Jamaica, even if we never like you foreign, for the fact that, no, I saw it stay. We are some very, very strange people. If we never like you foreign, and from the moment you reach a yard and we see you eat or party and we see you enjoy with culture, no, we are virgin now. All of the bygones be bygones. That's how we stay. You understand? That's how we turn, you know, because guess what? Once you see somebody enjoying your culture, no, it there's something it does for you. You know, especially, you know, people of his caliber, you know, people of, you know, famous people like this brother here. You know what I mean? It's a joy. Make a ride and whistle.
With ASAFA, period. Like, I've known him.
Well, I missed that part. Let me catch back that part there.
First time you linked up with ASAFA in what, 20 years? Actually sat down?
This is the first time I ever have sat down and had a conversation with ASAFA, period. Like, I've known him.
Imagine that. You're competing with somebody for years and years, not even allowed. That is like, it's a strange one. It's like back in the days, it's not even strange to be honest, because even out in the world where I used to play sound, you have selectors where you know them know you, but you never really talk. And it's for years. years, and it's for some strange reason. Some of them full of themselves, them arrogant, and some it's just like even. I mean, I guess the camera feel you will find a couple of people like that. Arrogance is more like people feel threat. Is that level of threat, the discomfort more like where you see somebody and you're thinking, sure, a person that can be a problem to me later on. So, maybe avoid them. I think that's what it is. You know what I mean? It's like a selector see you as a big bad selector in themselves. Sometimes because they're not confident enough. And sometimes people overconfident and don't talk to people. Because you see that all along. You know what I mean? I feel like them better than people. And them talk to you through that reason. But anyway, right on whistle.
Since 2003, first time we ever really got on the scene and raced, and we've never had conversation. That was our first night sitting down, and we broke bread, had dinner together, man. It was actually a beautiful thing, man. I was actually kind of a little nervous leading up to it. I was like, what we gonna talk about? But we never really talked. But it turned out to be a good vibe. We had a lot in common. I enjoyed it. I actually talked to Rod. I was like, Rod, man, why it feels weird or different? I guess because I always thought that he was the op. And Rod was like, he was the op. That was like your toughest competitor up to a certain point within your career. I was like, that's true. But now it's like, I can see him as a homie, man. Like, he real cool, really cool.
Hey, Rod, did you enjoy last night?
Well, I enjoyed last night, man. It was cool, man.
So may I tell you, once the competition come out the way, now everybody level again. You understand? Because that's what the problem is. When you see a man as okay, this brother here could be the fall of me. You know what I mean? Fall from greatness. So at that point, it's not like you hate the brother or you hate the virgin, but say, yeah, what? Stay far and not try to friend them because guess what? I want to make sure me on top of my game at all time. But no, there's no obstacle anymore because guess what? Nobody now compete. This is like two men compete for a woman. Once a woman involved, them like each other. Take the woman out the middle and then them a virgin, them good. It's the same thing.
It was weird because both of them whooped my ass. So I ain't really like that shit. But it made me take a picture with them and everything. I ain't want to take a picture. Y'all made me take a picture. Y'all made me take a picture. But it's all good, man. I think it's good for the culture of track and field, man, to see the two of the top 5 men that are alive, man, who've ever done it, like in the same place. Like we was eating at that place last night, and the lady saw it, and she couldn't believe she saw Justin and ASAFA in the same restaurant. She was like, "That's Justin? That's ASAFA? Oh my God!" Oh my God! So it was cool. It was dope. It was dope for people to see, man. So I think it was.
She got a
cool.
picture that's one of one.
That picture's literally one of one.
I've never taken a picture with a.
But it is so true. I remember Bolt. Bolt was I don't know if it was like he did a video anyway, and it was like, people, you can't believe. Guess who is here? Guess who is here in my house or something like that. Was it Bolt? Was it Bolt or ASAFA? Was it Bolt or ASAFA? One of them anyway. When the camera come down and I look and him shine and see GATLIN's in like he might eat some rice and peas and thing, like he was like it was funny. I think that was lovely. Honestly, I really like that. When I saw that, I was like, yeah, man, I like that kind of something. I really like that. Just when he actually revealed who was running dinner table, sitting, it was GATLIN sitting there. I was like, what? GATLIN inside? And it was like, yeah, man, I love Ronaldo, brother. Listen, I love Ronaldo. That unity he has never been done. Most of the time people retire and you don't even see them again. They look like they never ever talk. Look like Carlos never talked to nobody. Look like Michael Johnson. Well, now you see, obviously, some of them have no choice but for that. But no, that's something I want to see these athletes are doing. I love it. You understand? I wish some of the artists them could have do this thing. We're talking about foreign artists and local artists outside DJ Khaled. Because it seems like he's the only one who really do it. And everybody else feel like them bigger. But I love what Justin, GATLIN and ASAFA them are doing, and Bolt and all of them. Honestly, I love it. I love it. I really enjoy it.
ASAFA.
And especially a fan.
Exactly. It was one of one.
And we don't know if anybody's
So I don't know where this
again.
lady is, but you have a picture that's one of one right now.
Literally.
Last time we talked about Kendrick and Drake, Ryan, you said Drake was up.
Yeah, Drake was up. Nah.
Two more diss tracks dropped after we said that. So what's your thought now?
My thought is Drake got cooked, boy.
That's what everyone said.
Drake got cooked, but this the thing though.
Maple syrup cooked.
Even though Drake got cooked, right? Funny thing is, K-Dot and everybody else ain't left nothing out there for the world to dance to in the summer. So the fans gonna revert right back to Drake. Summertime gonna hit, Drake gonna drop a couple numbers, they ain't gonna kill it.
Let's go. Move on further here, what really are going.
We thought we were fast though.
Right, in the Bahamas, what type of tracks are you running on?
Man, grass tracks. I never ran on a track that was like surface until I got to like.
The part we're missing, here when they talk about they were on the grass.
Different athletes.
Yeah.
I started off on a red clay track, right?
Yeah.
And then we went to asphalt, which is like parking lot asphalt. And it was crazy. And we were dumb. We were the dumbest kids ever because we would put on regular track spikes with the metal teeth at the bottom and we would run on asphalt. We were slipping all over the place. But we thought like we were. We thought we were fast though.
Right, in the Bahamas, what type of tracks are you running on?
Man, grass tracks. I never ran on a track that was like surface until I got to like America.
So you got to Merca.
Yeah, we ran on grass tracks. They lined it out with like white chalk.
Yeah.
And that's what we ran on, man. We used to have to get like 1 inch cross country spikes to put in our spikes for grip.
Really?
Yeah, man. Yeah, because you would slide on the grass.
It is day 2.
We're headed to the grocery store. Alicia's cooking up some oxtail for the RSG squad. They gonna find out. We gonna put it on camera when we get to the crib.
I think that some will be okay for this.
Honestly, I love how the man does live simple. Love it. Ride and whistle.
Oh, yeah.
Some will be okay for this.
Definitely okay.
Hey, Kurt called it though. He's like, hold on, we eating this? We're supposed to be eating the country food.
Amazon Prime Day is here. 2 days of epic deals. Shop now.
Oh, man.
Is there something about your mornings that's not quite there?
Look at
Dead
this.
again, noisy. And where does all that plastic?
Never seen no ox. We ain't never seen no.
I never been to no ox farm. I never know anybody who worked on an ox farm. But you know what? We love eating oxtail though. Where they from?
Where are they from? That's a good question. One of life's great mysteries.
Really, honestly, and I see something we say now. We never say ox before. We never say, but we always eat the tail. Even though I don't eat meat anymore, but you know, it's amazing to see them just go out normal, and not shop. They're not a bag of crow that ride and whistle. Ride and whistle.
I should have came a couple years early. Popping the blocks.
Yeah, guys, Justin Gatlin at the house. This man is retired and still trying to yeah, it's over for us, man. It's over for us, man. Yeah,
I can still live the dream, man.
Yeah.
I can still live the dream. I'm trying, man. Jeez.
Yeah, man, but it's good to have him at the house first time.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've been here a few times.
06 was the first time.
05, 6,
yeah.
12, 13, I think 14. So this is 5th time.
This man's a regular. I didn't know it was a regular. I was trying to steal all my fans.
No, look at that.
I want to say big up to the Ready, Set, Go people, you know what I mean? Ready? But yeah, man, big respect to them. You know, thank you for coming to Jamaica to have a sit with us.
Yeah, man.
Me and my wife. And don't know, the vibe is right, and it's gonna be even nicer. I have some tequila upstairs.
But this right here,
and thank you for inviting them too. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tabo.
Justin, I restore this, bro. Like this right here.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, I brought the back from here.
You did the upholstery too?
Yeah, I did everything. I sent it to the States.
Damn.
Oh shoot, okay.
It looks fresh.
Oh man, that's nice.
Look
Look at the plaque though.
I know, right?
Look at the plaque. Oh, you got a plaque? We want one of them.
I'll trade you some of these box of oxtails for that.
There.
See you again.
What's up, brother? You good? I'm good.
Where you headed? You about to head out to party?
No, man. You're late, man. Good done.
Yeah, look at this delicious food we got. Alicia prepared for us. Shout out to Alicia. How's the food?
Exceptional. Fantastic.
How we doing, Jess? How we doing?
Food A1.
No, it's fantastic.
Because when she got married to me, they were.
When it comes to food, there's no other, like I was saying earlier, there's no other nation in the world. The only other nation food me like outside of Jamaica food, Turkish food. Turkish food is really nice. The grill is amazing. You understand? That's it. That's the only, but that's a second to us, Turkish food. But apart from us, Jamaica all the way.
Like, why didn't he marry a Jamaican and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, yeah. She was wondering if, like, even people in Trinidad are like saying, you know.
Actually, no, man. I mean, in America, with the backlash you get more is from if you marry a white woman or something.
Yeah.
And then they go, why you marry a black woman? But other than that, because you know, America's so mixed up with so many people.
I think Jamaica's so small, so it's,
So they gave her a lot of backlash?
She did. Like, I mean, you know, a lot of the women are going to be jealous. I think it's just jealousy, you know?
Yeah.
Jealousy.
They want you to be Jamaican, true and true.
I don't know, I go already. Move forward.
That's it. Kids are a lot.
Very much a lot.
And there's so much I can do with them because they always want to go places with me. And there's so much I can do because I don't want to be in any danger or anything like that. Or a crowd. Like they're so popular here in Jamaica as well. So I don't want to be
with the kids.
Yeah, they're popular. Like from our YouTube channel and all that stuff. People know.
How do they feel about that?
I mean, they don't know what to feel. I have to. There's a time I'm going to take them off social media. I guess when they get to like closer to high school.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them off social media.
They probably be out and people be knowing exactly who they are. They probably look at you like, Daddy, who's that?
Yeah, people will see them and they're like, ASAFA must be here. Or Alicia must be here.
Because of the kids.
Because of the kids.
You ever race your cars?
Yeah, man, all the time. All the time.
On a track or kind of like a straight quarter mile?
Yeah, quarter mile mostly, yeah.
What's your fastest quarter mile?
Huh?
Fastest quarter mile in what car?
10 flat in the GTR. To go 9 seconds is a lot. I have to get like roll cage and all that stuff. So stay away from that.
10 seconds.
It is no joke, man. Yeah, it's a street car as well, you know.
Who's one of the better races here? Oh, the crown. Who's the king of Jamaica as far as racing cars?
I mean, it varies because now that technology has gotten so like more advanced. Like you find people driving off the street. Imagine like a Tesla plant.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just driving off the street and just go to the track and just run 9 seconds like that. So it changes, you know, every now and again.
It sounds like you want to say he the king. He the king when he show up.
Matter of fact, since you said Tesla, what do you think about electric cars? I know you're sponsored by.
I mean,
electric car company. What do you think?
Electric cars, they are great, but I don't think electric cars are going to take over and like and then I don't think gas cars are gonna go dinosaur mode.
Yeah, not anytime soon.
No.
It's gonna go hybrid.
Hybrid,
go
hybrid, and I think they can coexist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just to make sure that they're more fuel efficient, and I mean, a lot of the big guys in the world rely on oil and all that stuff. So they're not gonna let that go. I'll go on, General. Yeah, man. Can I put it there, sir?
Yeah, man. Let's bring it
I'll come back.
You think they haven't been searching your name on
Oh
Twitter
my
every
God,
day?
here we go.
You're not chatting about your career anymore. You're trying to save.
Just like that, it's like out. Pushy, pushy back, girl, mind when it's back.
I wouldn't mind going into another sport. For Bob's, because I mean, I thought about it, but then I'm like,
I heard the one
I thought
Olympics.
I'm a good driver.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
I was not the best driver.
Oh, you would get the best driver.
Yeah.
Trust me, they will recruit the best driver.
Exactly.
Yeah, they would understand that. Some of them, if we get him, we have to get all the pieces around him if we're trying to win.
Exactly.
And that's what it would be.
Yeah.
I can see a track athlete leaving track and field and going into the UFC.
Duh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
really?
A grower?
Who would y'all say probably is in your career probably was the toughest guy? You probably, when you look at him, you be like, I'm gonna have to shoot him.
There are a few guys that seem very aggressive to me.
Capel? He was aggressive?
Yeah, Capel was aggressive.
Bernard seemed aggressive to me.
But that's
what about Sean?
Sean, yeah. Sean a little crazy though.
Yeah.
So Sean would
he looked
crazy.
Yeah, in the face.
Yeah.
Sean would go into the UFC because it's just something different to do. He would say, my hands just start talking to me and said, I got to punch him.
Yeah, but Capel, like, those are the first guys. Him and Bernard Williams, they were always roommates. And I remember walking past their room, smoke from weed coming
Oh my
on the
God.
Yeah.
No what? That's the reason why they room together.
Yeah.
The Masters record's unattainable. It's like, think about it, when Willie Gault was running 10-7, 10-6 was fast. That's fast for Masters. Y'all gonna go and put it at 10-0, 10-1?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And to me, that's like, it's like you don't feel accomplished. Like, we're retired, but we just don't feel accomplished if you're going to the Masters. Like,
these are people who've never entered the professional round, never experienced what we experienced. So it's different. They never traveled. They never got paid for the sport. They never did any of that. So their life, like winning, and they pay to do it. Like, it ain't something that they get paid to do. They pay to do it. To go overseas to these world championships, that's achievement for them. But these people have like businesses that they run on their own, and they do that. So
you're saying I could be someone who does the Masters?
yes.
I'd be like, at that stage of my life, I'm gonna pay all this money, train, try to do it.
Right.
It makes sense.
These are those they're not people from like who actually.
Yeah, man, it's really a beautiful thing to actually see. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to actually see, honestly, the unity between the brethren them, because I love it. I really enjoy it, you know. So definitely, thought I will, have a reasoning on this one. I like it. And like I say, subscribe to the channel and just wait it out a little bit, because I have some videos, a lot of videos I want to put up, but because of this whole YouTube stipulation business to the end of July, I just wanted to just take off all my videos, most of them, off the channel, and see which one of the video is the problem, because they basically limit what I do on the channel, because they say there's something is offensive. One of the video, they don't tell you, out of nearly 400 videos, they don't tell you it's video 269 or 271. They don't say nothing like that. So you have to go and delete all videos where have a lot of views on it, and you say, you know what, let me get rid of that. Because I don't know if this one is a problem. But we shall see. Because either way, at the end of the month, I will try and delete some more. But anyway, enjoy the video. Enjoy the channel. Peace.